So for our first trip, our first 2 weeks off, we went to Cairns, or Cairns if you're in North America, but it's pronounced Cairns. And then we went to Sydney.
Yep.
And then Melbourne on the way out, on the way back in. So I really liked Cairns. It was pretty chill. I loved walking around for dinner, like up and down the street, looking at all the shops and restaurants and cafes and things. That was really cool. We were only there a short bit, but we also got to go to the Great Barrier Reef and Green Island?
Yeah, saw my first turtle.
Yeah, saw your first turtle in the water, sea turtle. That was kind of nice. Mom really had a moment there. What else did we do? Cairns, we went to the aquarium, but
It was very hot, so we didn't.
it was very hot, which is good. I really liked it. But that was a short Cairns
Yeah, it was
trip.
only like 3 days, I'm pretty sure. Did we go to the rainforest that time?
We did, yeah. We took.
The
don't know how
gondola?
it's
We got
done.
stuck on the gondola. Remember that?
Yeah, well,
That
it was
was-
just a long pause and then over top of the rainforest in the hot weather with a stranger. And
Met some Canadians.
yeah, we met some people that lived in Whitecourt on the way up,
Yeah, that's weird.
teachers as well. And then what I really liked was on the way back on the gondola, we were talking with those Norwegian, I think they're a Norwegian family. They were really quite nice. Got even to talk a little bit of hockey with the dad. But yeah, the rainforest was cool and hot. And then the little town that we went to at
Yeah.
the top was kind of went for a little walk around and had a bite to eat up there. What else did we do?
I don't remember. I think that was
That was
really
about-
it.
Yeah, it was pretty
We went one day, I think we just like walked around like the area.
And then Sydney was kind of a short trip too, because it was only a day or two, I think.
We packed a lot into that though.
We went out for dinner with some Canadian friends, also that were teaching over the Von Winkles, I think is their name, and Rob and his family. So that was kind of neat.
We were finally got to like relate to someone. I remember that.
got to
Because
talk,
like no one else like really knew.
what our experience was. And then, so my most memorable part, well, we did two memorable things, I think, in Sydney. One was the bridge, because I always wanted to walk along the Sydney Bridge just like they did on Modern Family.
I was supposed to say that.
So we did. We didn't go all the way up to the top, but we did the underneath one because it was a bit shorter. That was kind of cool and fun. And even underneath, like walking around all the buildings underneath.
Yeah, there was like a little farmer's market type thing. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was neat. And then the other interesting thing we did was one day or one afternoon, Mom took a bus tour over towards
Bondi Beach.
Beach, which we missed out on. But that's all right. And that just gives us another reason to go back. And then we went, you and I took a water taxi out to Shark Island. I think it was called Shark Island.
Yeah.
Because it looked like a pretty cool place to just bring our swimwear and hang out near the beach. And it didn't turn out to be a great place for that, but it was really neat. It was a very, very teeny weeny little island, and people were there having picnics and things. So we hopped back on the next water taxi, and then booted over to another little beach, and then just hung out there for probably an hour. I'd say hour and a half. And that was cool. It was just a nice little beach, and there was like super expensive restaurants right behind us, and people were all dolled up. So it was kind of surreal being on the beach, like a very simple beach, with kids playing in the water, you were playing in the water, and then super rich people right behind us having dinner. But then when we had to head back to the hotel, we
Well,
we were still on our swimmer, and then we get back to the harbor or wherever it was where the water taxi drops you back off it. And then we were gonna take the bus back to our hotel. But then there's something wrong with it. Like all the buses were shut down or something was going on.
Yeah, like
or
you
that.
couldn't go to that bus station. So then they directed us to another one. And
So,
then
yeah.
we were just,
So in a town or city we don't know very well, in our swimwear, getting
Hungry.
dark, hungry, trying to find our way back to our hotel. It took a little bit longer than it needed to, but by the time we got back, it was dark. We were cold and wet and hungry, and I think we just ate downstairs or something.
yeah,
didn't
I think we might have had room service or something.
we? Yeah,
Just,
but just adds to the adventure.
yeah.
So I'd go back to city. It was a beautiful harbor city. I'd do that again. And we went back to Cairns later on.
Yeah, the second Cairns trip was
The
probably my
bigger.
favorite.
But that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use